When we divide, we often use our multiplication knowledge. This is because multiplication is the inverse operation, or the opposite, to division. It's really handy to know our times tables off by heart. If you don't, just have a times tables chart handy to refer to. Division is when we divide or share equally. This is the most common division symbol. Today, we're also going to use this symbol so that you get used to seeing and using it. A question like 24 divided by 4 equals 6 can be shown like this, but we can also use this symbol here to show the same thing. 24 divided by 4, and we put the answer 6 up the top. This division symbol is especially useful when working with larger numbers because it gives us a bit more room for our working out. Let me show you some examples. Let's say we have 486 and we're dividing it by 2. That means we've got 486 of something and we're splitting it into 2 groups. So we're finding out how much in each group. First off, we are going to divide these numbers by 2 and start with the numbers closest to the number we're dividing by, which is that 2. So starting with the 4. Now if you've got your 2 times tables handy, we're going to use those because we know that 2 times 2 is 4, and the inverse operation, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we're going to pop that 2 up the top in our answer section. Notice how I am putting the answer in line with the number down the bottom. That's really handy to make sure our place value column's lined up and we don't get confused down the track. Now we're going to have a look at that number in the tens column. It's an 8. And if we check our 2 times tables again, we can see 2 times 4 is 8. Therefore, 8 divided by 2 equals 4. So we'll pop that 4 up the top, and now we can move into our ones column. 6 divided by 2. Let's check our 2 times tables again. If 2 times 3 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So our answer to 486 divided by 2 is 243. We're going to move into one more example. This time we have 309 divided by 3. So I will have 309 of something. Let's say I've got $309 and 3 friends earned that money together. Now they're going to split the money equally so that they each get a fair share. Starting off, we're setting it out and dividing the numbers by 3, the numbers that are closest to that 3. The first one is a 3. 3 divided by 3. If you want to check with your 3 times tables, you can see 1 times 3 is 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. We pop that up the top. Now we move into this next tens column where there's a 0. Now 0 dividing by 3 isn't going to give us an answer, but we need to fill that space with something. So we're going to put a 0 there to hold its place and move across to the ones column. In the ones column we have a 9. 9 divided by 3. Let's use our times tables again. 3 times 3 is 9. Therefore, 9 divided by 3 is 3. We'll put that up the top. Each friend gets $103 because 309 divided by 3 equals 103. Thanks for learning how to divide with me. Please subscribe to my channel Maths with Mrs Freeman for more tips and videos.